Today we're going for it. Whatever. Just like today is a day. But these were buy one get one free chicken fries. So I was like, okay. Because today is a day. Anyway, it don't matter. Like I said, it's a I don't care kind of day. I figured I'd share this meal with you guys. You know, why not? I mean, seriously, I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. And I make my own choices. And it's like, why would I hide? You know? If I'm going to eat some crap, I'll share it with you. I'll take a picture of it if I don't videotape it. Be like, yeah, look at what I ate today. Not good.
Destination unknown. Chicken fries, BOGO. Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for jerk because my kidneys are a pair of jerks. And that was, of course, Ruby Soho by Rancid, ruined by me. Because this is a hungry fat chick video. And Candy is on her own journey, her own destination. And it seems like she has run into some obstacles. As you could hear from the beginning clips, she was having a day. She doesn't get into more detail. Other than that, there was an obstacle. And I do believe it was Marcus Aurelius who said, the obstacle is the way. Meaning the obstacle is part of our path, part of our journey. So let's get into this one. We're going to talk about metformin side effects that she's experiencing, as well as a little stroll down memory lane. But before I do get started, if you could please dunk your onion ring in that zesty sauce, please. Maybe have it your way. Is that the slogan of Burger King? Maybe it is. I don't know. Subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate that. And I do have members down below. If you want to support my channel, that way you can as well. Always, if you want, leave a comment. Usually I reply to most people. So first, let's start off with the calorie count of this meal. So Candy put in her comment section that she actually calculated the calories for this meal. She says this meal was 1,590 calories. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Knew that this would peeve people off. That's why she had the little rant about how she's a grown adult woman and she will eat what she wants. Now I'm going to play that clip again along with her talking about the side effects of the metformin and another clip about her digestive issues.
I'd share this meal with you guys. You know, why not? I mean, seriously, I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. And I make my own choices. And it's like, why would I hide? You know? If I'm going to eat some crap, I'll share it with you. I'll take a picture of it if I don't videotape it. Be like, yeah, look at what I ate today. Not good. You know, this ain't low carb. It's like right now, the way my, you know, system is, I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know. The metformin's messing with me. Ooh. I'm gonna stay on it though, obviously. I gotta lose some weight. And apparently it's supposed to help with that a little bit. I mean, I know, you know, eating like this regularly is not a good idea. Because this is just one meal. You know, this has to last me today. Oh, today's been a day. Man. I'm not going to go into details. You know, it's just like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, I was like, you know what will feel good? To eat some really trashy food. Because I tell you what, with all the medications that I'm on, and, you know, the changes that I've made to my diet off camera, okay? Understood? have been playing hell on my digestive system. So I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna go up in flames right now, let me just go up in flames today. You know.
So Candy really wants us to know that she's been quote unquote good off camera, and she has yet to upload to her Amazon Darkstar channel. I think that will be Saturday, but at the time of this recording, which is 11:45 on my lunch break in between tuna sandwich bites, she has yet to say what her weight is, but we'll see how that pans out. Now, about the metformin, she was prescribed metformin for her type 2 diabetes. Because of my very informed audience, you guys told me that it can cause stomach discomfort, and the Mayo Clinic agrees with that. That is one of the top side effects. But I also heard that once your body gets used to it, those side effects get less and less. And as far as weight loss goes, according to Stanford Medicine, people who are prescribed metformin lose around 2 to 3% of their body weight in the first year of starting the drug. Now, for Candy, her last weigh-in was 412 pounds. So, according to my calculations, just for metformin alone, she could lose 12.3 pounds. So obviously, physically, with the side effects, she's been having a bad day, bad week. I don't know if maybe she had an accident. I don't want to know. But also, you could tell emotionally she's having a bad week because she's soothing herself with the fast food. But also, she takes us down memory lane with Thomas, aka Hungry Hippie. And if you don't know the history of that, unfortunately, he passed 2 years ago in December of complications from a massive stroke he had a few years prior to that. And Candy is reminiscing about the time that he and her moved to Vegas. And I can't help but wonder if maybe she's sort of trying to get back into that feeling, that place where she was at her heaviest, eating in the BBW community, in the feeder fetish community, and maybe she wishes she was back there, or I don't know. But let's just listen to her reminisce about that.
I may have mentioned that the reason I chose to live in Vegas and Thomas Hungry Hippie and I had moved here back at the end of 2011, I think. Something like that. And I was right on my way to being my heaviest ever at that time too, by the way. So we moved here in 2011, but the reason was, and I know I've mentioned this before, that he and I moved to Vegas the first time. I think it was 2004. We left our apartment in Metairie, Louisiana, because I think it was Hurricane Ivan that had come and caused damage. I don't know if it was us or like Mississippi got hit. I can't remember much about Ivan, but anyway, after Ivan, LSU did some kind of test or graph or whatever, and they were saying if we got hit in, New Orleans, Metairie, all that, with a Category 5, that New Orleans would fill up like a bowl. So the idea of that kind of scared us up a little bit. And we had a friend that lived in Las Vegas that wanted to work with us at that time. So we were like, okay, let's get the hell out of here before something awful happens, all these hurricanes. Get the hell out of here. A good contacts in our peer group community.
She goes on to say that when Katrina hit, the apartments that she was at before were actually 4 feet underwater, so she's glad she moved. As well as she goes into a story about the show Cops. If you want to watch what she has to say, go ahead and watch on her channel. But I'm going to wrap this up. Let me know what you think. And for the real ones, here is some bonus red.
All right, honey, I got you.
Okay.
Got your foods.
Okay.
And I'm gonna set mine up and be ready to eat.
Okay.
All right, honey.
All right, see you in a bit.
Okie dokie.